Hey, this is GoingGear.com, and today we're going to take a look at something that's a little bit different for ZebraLight. They're known for their headlamps, but they recently released some flashlights. So this video is going to show the 4 new models of their flashlights. We have the SC50, the SC50w, the SC30, and the SC30w. Now the 250 models take AA batteries, the 230 models take CR123 batteries. And the difference between the regular and the W models is that the regular models have that kind of cool white LED that most people are used to with LED flashlights. I'm bringing a white piece of paper so you can see the difference a little bit better. And then the W models, which is this one right here, have more of what you'd see in like an incandescent mag light type light. Now it doesn't look like much of a difference through the camera, but in person there's a lot more of a difference. Now the 50s and the 30s have a little bit different operations, so we'll talk about the 50s first just so you can see how they work. Now when you have the light turned off, if you do a soft press, you've got your full brightness. Turn it back off, double click it, you've got medium, and then press and hold and you've got a low brightness. Now each of these different levels, when you have it on, if you double click it, you have a secondary mode. So you have 2 different brightnesses in the lowest mode, and in the medium you also have 2 different brightnesses, and then on high, if you double click it, you have a slow strobe mode. It's about 2 Hertz. Now for the different brightnesses, it's going to remember those, but for the high brightness, when you turn it on and high, it's always going to be high. Now if you press and hold it when it's turned off or when it's turned on, it'll switch between the 3 different mode groups. And that's the same operation for the SC50 and the SC50w. Now the SC30 is a little different. The SC30w has the same operation. It just has the different brightness levels. So you have your lowest brightness, your medium, and your high. And if you double click in any of those, it's going to switch to the next brightness level. So you have 6 different brightnesses with the SC30 and the SC30w. And we'll open this up real quick just so you can see what it looks like on the inside. This is the SC30. There's your battery. You can kind of see down in the battery tube and the contacts. All the different models come with a headband, so you could also use them as a headlamp. You would just have that on the side of your head, and a really nice sturdy pocket clip. You can see it's got really good heat seeking around it, so you don't have to worry with too many problems about overheating. But of course, like any high power flashlight, if you turn it on high, you don't want to leave it unattended for too long. So we're going to take these outside and see how they do outside. Alright, so we're outside and I have the SC30 and the SC50w, and we're going to compare them to my standard baseline, a 2AA mini mag light. So there's the mini mag light. I don't even know if you can even see anything at all. There's a bush that's about 15 feet away from the camera, and I'm pointing at a tree that's about 80 feet away right now, and you can't really make out what's going on there. There's the grass in front of it. You can kind of see what's going on. So let's try the ZebraLights. First up, we'll try the SC30. That's it on low. Can't really see what's going on. It's not supposed to be. You're not supposed to really be able to see anything because it's only it's less than a lumen. So that's the next low level. You see it a little bit better. There's your medium. There's your other medium level. And that's high. And your other high level. So on the highest level, you can hear a train horn, and you can see out in the yard pretty well. You can see the tree that's about 80 feet away and everything else really well. So let's try that SC50w so you can see what the warm white closer to the incandescent light looks like. That's it on high. There's low. You can kind of see the bush, which is still pretty impressive for less than a lumen. And then there's medium. And that's high again. So that's it. If you have any questions, you can reach me in the comments or at GoingGear.com.